So Denis, a pre-season coming towards the end of it now, looking at the start of the 2014 season, how has the pre-season gone for the Vikings?
I think if you spoke to any coach, whether it be Super League or NRL, you'd be hard pressed for not to say that every pre-season's gone really well, and I'm really pleased with where we are, and the lads have all trained really well. So it's much of the same really. I think as a group we're just maturing, and lads are enjoying the training. We're trying to mix it up. We've made it pretty tough this year, but it's probably no tougher than anybody else has talked about. But our intensity is good, our understanding is really high, and what we have worked on really hard is a purpose and an understanding of our roles within the team. So hopefully we'll see a lot more of that in the season.
Obviously, yes, you have fun times along the way, but you know, when you get in the gym and you're on the field when you're training, that's the time to switch on, and you know that's something that all the lads are familiar with. You know, we know what's expected when we go out there on the field, and you know this is a lot of people don't see at this stage of the season in pre-season. All the other clubs are working hard. You know, you're up early in the morning on the hills. You're working hard in training. So you know, I've been really impressed with the intensity in training and how the lads have been travelling so far. You know, there's a lot of improvement that's going to be made. We played in the friendly against Warrington, and you know, there's a lot of rotations in that game. You know, I was glad to get the first game under the way in the Widnes shirt. But yeah, obviously we can keep improving, and you know, everything's the effort that you put in training. You know, you'll see the rewards on the field.
Yeah, it's exciting. I think I've done a few pre-seasons now over the years, so I'm getting used to them. So you just sort of tick them off when you get into the back end of your career. But yeah, nearly done now. Warm-up games coming up, which is always good. I think you get to a point in the pre-season where you think I need a game now to blow some cobwebs off. So yeah, exciting. You know, this is the time of the season when you get excited about the start of the year.
You've been leading this Widnes team for a while now. How well do you think this squad's come together, and how does it rank along the other Widnes squads that you've been around?
Yeah, well, obviously, you know, going back a couple of years to our first year in Super League, it was a tough gig and tough going for everyone involved. Second year we come in, you could feel there was a difference in the place. You know, the players came together a lot better, and this start of this pre-season has been the same again. You can just feel a little bit more of a difference again. The lads are more, you know, even more together. We brought some good lads in, who've added to the squad, and yeah, very excited about the season coming up.
Yeah, it's a tough period. You know, we've probably just got over the hardest part of the season, really. You know, training wise and you know, weather wise as well. So it's some dark days and some cold days and some really tough days. But this is where you get your foundation and your base. And you know, the team's looking really fit. But probably every team is at the moment. So it's about transferring that into games now. And yeah, we are excited about playing. We've got a friendly coming up next week, and hopefully we can hit our straps straight away.
Speaking to some of the lads, it seems like progression's been the key word. A good progression from the first season in Super League to last year.
We're always every team's after a little bit of consistency and wanting to keep getting better. If you finished second last year, you want to finish first this year. That's our goal's always been the same. Not always stepping forward, never stepping back. And I think we've done it tough a couple of times in the season, but we've progressively got better, as the word you use there is. And it's about creating an environment where the rewards are in place for people that are committed and show lots of effort. We're not changing our squad massively year on year. We know that if we stick with these lads, that they can actually push through and make this club and this team a lot better.
You know, last year we had a good team, and we probably didn't have the depth we've got this year. We've definitely improved as a squad. The players that have come in, obviously Danny Tickle's a great player, and a lot of people know about Danny and what he's done. But people like Liam Carberry and Paul Johnson, I've been really impressed with them too. And you know, the places are up for grabs now. There's 13 shirts up for grabs, but there's probably 26 players who could all stake a claim for one of them. And you know, everyone has to play well, and that should be good for the team. And you know, I'm really looking forward to seeing not only new lads, but some of the young lads who are a year older. They're looking really good as well. So it is looking good, and pretty excited about getting out there with my teammates.
Well, if you look at last year as a progression, and then we want the same again. We want to progress again. So if you look at it like that, the natural progression, natural aim is to make the playoffs. You know, I don't think that's going to be any secret really. You know, that we're keeping under wraps. You know, it's just a natural progression. If we're going to improve as a club and as a squad, you know, we want to be in that 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th position. So, you know, I think that's going to be our ultimate goal over the course of the season.